What do we got next, host?
I'll tell you.
Nuff.
Hit it, host.
Sheep at the table.
Oh, my God.
Told you, homeboy.
What AFL
Nuff time.
You should have just sandballed that up in the air, Jack.
Can't touch this.
Are you seeing anything in English?
Oral Florent.
Unbelievable.
That's what you call a Nuff.
So, Nuff.
On the interchange.
You said you're going to work on that, Ollie Florent. You've been.
Ollie Florent. Yep.
Yeah, that's better.
Good player. And he's French.
I like the fact that there's just a touch of Geordie Lewis at the end.
Yeah,
just
I gotta
a
keep-
little bit.
I said to DC, took him out one week. I said, make sure you get him back in
Stay in,
because I like when
He
he's
hates
angry.
it. Yep.
Theo Doropoulos. I'm
On
gonna
the drop.
start with.
First
The drop.
drop done.
Yeah, debut commentary last week. He's done a few
was good. He
boundaries.
sounded good, I heard.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
very, very good, and his start just wasn't very good.
His first game.
It was okay. But
First game.
you've just got to make young players better, Bill, and you've got to point these things out. It's just a minor mishap.
That's massive for McDonald's and Remo Water. Triple M backs footy, rocks footy, and backs to footy as well.
He's backing footy.
backs.
You could let that go.
No, not in their first game. Not in their first
told
game.
you it was light. I told you it was light, Damo.
I could let it go, but I'm not going to.
Very light.
Speaking of light. BT getting off to a good start last week at the West Coast game.
All right, we're about to get underway here at Marvel Stadium. St Kilda and West Coast Eagles, of course, are getting the Harley Reid.
At least he called himself out. West Coast Eagles. Not that hard to say, I wouldn't have thought. Izzy's back out.
Oh, the Izzy Quizzy.
He goes down the path of these sayings, so I'm not sure if he does a bill and tries to write them down and then stuffs them up when he's reading them, but
I don't think he cares.
no, he doesn't care at all. No, he doesn't. In fact, embraces
I love him.
stuffing them up. But, well, he was trying to eat last week. This week he didn't get the saying right.
And he let it go, but it just missed the behind post and went in for a goal. So all's good that ends well. All's well that ends well, whatever.
What about the first bit? Just missed the point post.
Went in for a goal.
Went in for a goal.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's talking about there.
no.
That's
How's
either
that
a
happen?
It's the
point.
goal post, isn't it?
I would have thought.
Bill's
Yeah.
analysing comments.
He's
I'm the
nuffing,
analyser.
Nuffing the Nuff segment. What?
Analyzer.
Oh, my God.
Analyzer, yeah.
That's his comments, not special comments. Just
I'm
comments.
glad he said that right. You want to get that one wrong.
Yep.
Speaking of Izzy, well, he does. As you said, he doesn't care. And he doesn't care who he's talking to, who he's talking about. Even
moves
if it's
on.
big dogs, he takes them down. He took Das down.
Sanders very speedy with the handball to Vandermeer, and as he said, big Luke Darcy, Sam Darcy, Luke Darcy.
Look at me
Jesus,
pump.
we are going back.
I don't reckon Luke's taught him to kick.
Just a drive-by. He just wants to take everyone down.
like
he doesn't
that.
care. And that's it's true though as well, probably. Good. Whoops.
That's good. I like it.
Yes. Our man Rhett Biglan's over in Adelaide.
Or tackle either. I don't think you taught him to tackle either.
Or celebrate.
Or Mark.
Or have impact in the game of footy.
Might not be his father. Rhett Biglan's, BNF, not hard to say. You explain what this means, though, Bill.
Ben Miller's been having a really good season as well. Probably the top 5 in the BFF, the best and fairest.
Do you know what a BFF is?
Who did he say at the start? Was it Ben Miller?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. Best and fairest.
No,
Or
BFF.
BFF, he says.
best friends forever.
Yeah. Have you got one of them?
Yeah, I have.
Stupid head on it. He turned into a creep.
Looked at me and creeped me out. I don't know if I can go on.
Yeah, I have.
He
He
winked
said.
and... I have.
Who was it, Barry?
Bazza? Bazza, yeah.
was Baz.
And Clarkey. I got a few BFF.
You got a few.
Yeah.
Because he pours
Shez, who
his
pulls the beers at the Cremorne. Shit, we got her on last week.
Yeah,
Shez.
Shez.
Shez on last
We
week.
don't have a Shaz at the pub.
Oh, yes, you
Yes,
do.
you do.
Yeah, she jumped on real quick.
Yeah, and I asked her a question, didn't realise it was a prerequisite. And I wonder why she didn't talk back to me. Biggles, well, he tries to be funny a fair bit. Now, hopefully he's listening.
And
He does the
he's
mixed,
gone with
not
that.
the mixed berries again.
Berries one is his one and only joke.
That's,
he's done it
that's
5 times.
It's only Adelaide v Brisbane because there's a couple of berries, and actually one's gone on the Gold Coast now, so it's stuffed him up a bit. Sam Berry, obviously for Adelaide, but Steely Green. Have you heard of that player?
He's a
from
band
Richmond?
too, named after the band.
Steely Dan.
That'd be Steely Dan, yeah.
Well, Biggles just had a little nickname for him. Thought he was pretty funny too.
Here's Steely Green across half back here.
You reckon his nickname is Yatesy?
Play on.
No idea, Jerry.
With BHP?
It's cryptic.
That's not good.
No, Bill.
How does that work?
What do you mean?
BHP.
Steel.
But
No, I think that's worse.
that's
not
worse
getting
than
that.
you could have questioned why he went with it, but to not know why he went with it.
You got that, did you?
Even Jasper's shaking his head outside. Jasper
That's
can't
saying a
believe
lot.
it. Even he knew what BHP was.
Cones had
And
no
even
idea.
Queenie at the back.
What about Carmen?
And Queenie. And our offended.
Even the
Ruined your track
cleaners.
record.
Just the cleaners.
Now your mate's in here, Hutchie.
Oh, the supercar driver. I love it. Good.
New Democrat nominee or the current vice president?
Oh, this will be good. He's going political.
Yeah, it's not one of my
He's
strengths.
a
but
US
I know-
political expert,
I
Hutchie.
know this isn't her name.
You know, a clear endorsement for Kamala. So
I think it's Kamala, isn't it?
Kamala.
Didn't we establish
Excuse
that
me.
last year?
Excuse me.
I
Yep.
feel we as a show
Kamala,
actually
excuse me.
explored that pronunciation. I think we did.
impressive first 48 hours from Kamala, like organised.
He just told me what it was and he's backed over his own crap spelling of it.
Come on,
What is
Hutchie.
it? Kamala.
He's jet lagged. I think he's over in Rome again or something.
No, he's gone to Paris.
He has gone to Paris.
He's gone to Paris, yeah.
He was in LA
She
last
raised
week.
80 mil on the first day.
Who?
Kamala.
Did she?
Kamala.
Kamala. We just
Kamala.
learned that
Just
it's
learned
Kamala.
it's Kamala.
Well, me and Hutchie think it's Kamala.
Oh, you think it's Camilla?
Camilla. There's a different version again. I like it though. And I kept listening because they said just keep listening, and because he might have had a big night the night before. I'm not sure, but he excused his language here, but it's certainly not his language.
Probably not ideal for Trump that Biden pulled out. So that would have been disappointed that they had him on the ropes, and excuse my language. They had him on the ropes, and then
I'm not sure that's
he doing the supercar driver?
His voice goes.
He's curdling.
Was he eating or something? Just trying to drink or something's going on.
And excuse my language, he didn't drop the magic. It was just his voice going. But this is the bit I was trying to just skip through the front bit for this
Yes.
bit.
Oh, here we
To
go.
get to the main bit.
Nuff of the week.
He's had a shithouse week, Bill. He's had a really bad start to the week too.
Monday wasn't great. I'll give you that.
Monday
Let
wasn't
me tell
great.
you.
He's only acknowledging Monday as bad.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wow,
And these past
right
45
up
minute
on the
been
top.
a high point.
I didn't really need to get past Monday,
shelf.
to be honest.
Top shelf whiskey, mate.
You've already had a really bad Monday, and then you've been pointed. Jim had pointed out because I listened on the listener app.
Who has good Mondays?
Not you.
Not you.
Oh, I have a
you
great
come in
Mondays.
half hungover.
I'm ready.
You've been drinking your bloody
Gamay?
2014 basket press.
Oh, yes. I
they
don't know.
still-
The Milbrick, you said.
Why has he got that written down?
Milbrick.
Why has he got that written down?
Because these two flogs are talking about, we might have
anyway,
a
shut up,
basket
Fat.
press.
We're doing
Anyway,
enough.
you'd had a shit
you're
house
doing enough.
Monday, and then this is only about 3/4 of the way through. Jim had given up on you, and you tried to talk.
But time now to speak a bit.
I told you.
Speak a bit of
I
sport.
told you, rabbits.
You were saying to Rabs he's having a shit day.
Shocking day.
And it just
If you
continued.
only got that, I'm happy
No,
with it.
that's not all I've got. That was just a little
little
intro to
entree.
make you feel good about yourself. We spoke about Zach Butters a little bit earlier. He'd been fined a lot, Bill, and you just decided to mix your words up, and it sort of half made sense, I suppose.
And Zach Butters has become the most fined player in AFL history. So he copped another 2 fines over the weekend. So he's totally been fined now, 36,250.
And you
wrong
guys,
with that?
I saw the video of it. Totally been fined.
But he has
No, that's
totally.
wrong. It's completely
Well,
wrong.
how would you say it?
No, you.
He's been fined totally.
Been fined a total of.
A total of.
Yep.
Yeah.
But what
Actually,
I love
couldn't work
when you
it
look
out.
at the video of it,
Yeah,
Bernard,
I've seen it.
is the confusion that comes over Fat's face halfway through the sentence.
Well, he's just looking up, and you guys are laughing at him. He's like, "What are you laughing for? What have I done? I don't get what I've done wrong here." Anyway, I'll tell you what he got wrong.
Anyway.
Oscar Piastri had a win.
He did.
Recently.
Hungarian Grand Prix.
Yes, well done, Bill. They all finished with Grand Prix, so it's interesting you forgot that bit.
Yes.
Won the Hungarian Grand Prix, and that reminded us of the one-on-one you had with him. And just listen to this carefully, because I've seen the video of this too. So what you did, Jim, you replayed it, as you know, and at the end, Bill had a sentence planned, and he just happened to say that in the grab, and then he was confused whether he said it or what had happened. You listen here and listen for the end.
And we had him in here.
Well, you went and saw him.
That's right. And some probing questions.
Not really.
Have you actually been around the Albert Park track?
Yeah.
Yourself? Like, you haven't driven it? Have you ever driven around the Albert Park, the track here?
Yeah.
You
I
have?
mean, when I was a kid growing up, all the time.
Yeah.
And last year, of course.
Yes,
Yeah.
last year.
Have you ever driven the track?
I know.
He drove in last year's Formula 1 Grand Prix here in Australia.
I overlooked that.
Good question, Bill.
In my research, I overlooked that, Jim.
You overlooked it.
I thought I just said that, but it was...
That was Bill off tape.
you were
I thought
talking?
he was actually
Your
speaking.
mouth wasn't moving.
I thought I was talking and said I overlooked that, but I wasn't talking. What happened there?
What nick are you in? He's listening to himself off tape and he thought he was talking.
I thought I was talking then.
I don't know what's happening. I think it's chemical. I think there's something happening in there. Something to do with the brain.
Outer body experience.
So what?
Just sitting here,
What
and
was-
I thought I'd said that.
What was said in the grab, you were going to say, I feel like you were going to say exactly that. And when it was said and you went to go, I was watching the video, you were really confused.
No, I was sitting here, and I thought I was saying that.
You thought you actually said
saying
it. That is even worse than what I thought
but
it
I
was.
wasn't talking. So I'm thinking, how's this actually going to air? How's this going to air? Because I'm not...
You're like, am I magic?
No, I thought I was a ventriloquist.
That's it, Jim. I can't do this anymore.
I am telling you.
That's it.
As it's happening, I'm looking at Rabbits going, this is not happening. Look at him. The confusion of hearing his own voice but not speaking, he couldn't deal with.
I was confused.
I think we're all confused about how well you're going, how bad you're going.
I don't know how that happened.
I think you need to go and see someone, Bill.
Who do you see?
I
Where would you start?
I don't think anyone would take you on.
Where would you start?
Maybe an initial consult, and that would be it. Ask you a few simple questions and go,
He
he's not
raises
for
a
me.
good question. Who was you referring to?
Oh,
Jim,
no,
you're the smartest.
Maybe a
No
vet.
one. No one would take him on.
No, there must be someone.
No, there would be no one who would take that
1 2
on.
3 5 3.
We gotta play God. Oh no.